Yo, what's the dealio? I want to make a quick video today, and this video, the key word here is confidence. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to kind of give a little, analogy or some parable of some sorts, just so that you get a better understanding. But let's just say, you were this big, and you had to pass a bunch of bullies in front of you. So you go and every day you try to pass, you move around, you go this way, you go that way. Sometimes you try to confidently go through and then you end up getting squashed, right? But let's just say that you're the same person, you're this big, but this time you have 100 warriors, soldiers behind you, and they're all big. Actually, they're bigger than any of these guys, and actually, they are more equipped than any of these guys. They're more experienced than any of these guys. They're actually ready to rock and roll on a drop of a dime than any of these guys. So now you walk with them behind you and you're going to confidently walk through these guys because you know that you are part of something bigger than just you. And so that confidence, while it's not necessarily in yourself, but it's the confidence of knowing with who you are with. Okay. So I wanted to use that analogy, all the men, soldiers, mighty warriors, but I have my confidence from the source, from God Himself, from Yahweh. And that's why I walk around with the confidence that I walk around with. A lot of people, I hate to use the word hate in this case, but there are people that hate me just simply because of my confidence. There are people who dislike me very, very much because of my confidence. There are people who, to my face, won't say much, because they're fake, but talk about me around everybody else and try to slander my name again because of my confidence. And here's the thing, um, when you know whose you are, you can walk around with that confidence. I don't have confidence in my abilities alone. I don't have confidence in my looks for sure at all. I don't have confidence in my muscularity. I'm not a muscular guy. I don't have a lot of confidence in a lot of the things alone in their own silo. But I know whose I am and I know who I am in whose I am. And that's kind of like really, at the end of the day, what drives and motivates me. The reason why I'm making this video is, it's just so interesting. You have people who are so unhappy in their lives. I'm talking about so unhappy in their lives, and they seemingly have it all. There are multimillionaires who hate me because of who I am. There are poor guys who hate me because who I am. There are so-called friends who hate me because who I am. At the end of the day, now I've made a quadrillion videos of this. I have this innate gift. I mean, I kind of thought it was a curse for a long time, but it's a gift to just have everything always come back to me, messages come around, words come around, and I always, without fail, hear everything and it comes back to me. And I just wonder every single time, I'm not even around these people. I'm not even bothering these people. I'm not even talking about these people. I'm not even caring about these people. Why does my name continue to come up? Because of my confidence. Again, confidence in me, Joseph Musi, alone, that's neither here or there. But I walk around with confidence because I know whose I am, okay? I was created for much, much, much more than what this world alone has to offer. And while I know these very people, and you know who I'm talking about, and many people, I know a lot about them and they know a lot about me. But here's the thing, I'm open and transparent about my life. So what? Have I cried? Have I laughed? Have I been distraught? Have I been down? Have I been up? Have I been? Yes, 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 yes. Who hasn't? The thing is, I'm very open and transparent about that. I'm not trying to hide anything. This is who I am. I'm confident in who I am. And when I don't have only now. You know, scripture talks about there's a time to rejoice and there's a time, to be sad, and so on and so forth. There is an upswing and a downswing and everything. And because I live by that code, by that model, by that word, I get my confidence in knowing that, hey, when it's down, I will be up one day. And when I'm up, I want to make sure I humble myself because I will be down one day. But when I hear this rhetoric from people, and I keep on hearing all of these things from people that I thought weren't even in my life anymore, or even the ones that are in my life, and then I hear about that, and it's like, I don't want to talk about anybody. I don't want to even. I just don't even have the time. I don't even give you that much relevance. But the reason why I made this video is because I finally came to the conclusion that it's not because I'm super rich, it's not because I'm super built, it's not because I'm good looking, it's not because of any of that, because I'm not. It's because I'm confident in who I am. So here's my advice to anyone listening to this, and hopefully the people that continue to use my name in vain and continue to just here's what I would say. Know who you are. Know your creator, so that once you know your creator, you'll find your own purpose in life. And when you find your own purpose in life, you'll be so confident and so rich in living in that abundant life, which has its ups and downs, that you wouldn't even be concerned or worried about talking about me. You will be confident in your own self that you wouldn't even be thinking about me. I hope and I pray that it comes to that point. Again, to you guys who have, who don't have, who live this facade, who are terribly unhappy. I mean, I know about your life, just like you know about my life. I don't say anything because it doesn't make sense for me to talk about your life. And you know about what I know. But what's the point? What's the point? I live for God, and then God lives through me, and that's where I find my confidence. And if anyone has an issue with that, please, please, I beg you, you can see me directly face to face. You can give me a call. You could DM me. You could text me. We can meet up somewhere. I mean, we can squelch this thing once and for all. Stop going through the background. Stop going through all that. It's making you look very weak. And that's kind of the sad part of this, is that you're already weak. And that's why you have to talk about me and my confidence. And yet it's making you look weaker, because the people around you who know me for real and know the type of integrity that I try to live my life in are looking at you like, I don't think that that's correct. But you continue anyway, and it's making you look weaker. All right. So listen, man, I don't want any beef with anybody, but I most certainly am not going to run away or shy from it. So listen, anyone out there, anyone, if you have a problem, reach out to me. Let's talk about it. And then hopefully you'll find purpose in your life, and you'll go, wow, do I really need to be talking about Joseph? I got so much in my life that I have to do. I don't even have time to be talking about Joseph. And hopefully you get to that point. But until then, man, I feel bad for you and I'm sorry. But really, the confidence is the key to everything. And you won't have that confidence because you probably don't have God in your life. And if you don't have God in your life, you won't have that confidence. Now, there are a lot of people who don't have God in their life, but they're walking around with a lot of false confidence. They walk around with the false confidence that the money brings them. They walk around with the false confidence that their body brings them. They walk around with the false confidence that their position in their career brings them. They walk around with this again, I can go on and on and on, this false confidence in a lot of things, but it's all false. And just like a house of cards, you will fall and, or burn, unless just come to your own senses, Know who you are, and your own confidence will get you as far as you want in life, and you won't have to live under that false confidence, and you most certainly won't have any time when you're in your purpose to be talking about other people. All right, so I hope you guys hear this, pass this message to anybody else, and you guys know exactly who I'm talking to. Pass the message on to them. All right, peace.